Hello, and thanks for joining me today. My name is Kay from London Therapy, and today I'm going to show you a technique called Emotional Freedom Technique, also known as EFT, Emotional Freedom Technique. And this is a technique that I really like for lay people because it just clears negative emotions, and lay people can use it on themselves and on each other. It's something that you can teach to other people and you can use on yourself. A lot of psychological work brings up things from the past, and you have to sort of look at it in your therapy and work through it with your therapist. But the nice thing about using emotional freedom technique is it's like emptying a dustbin. Just like you don't have to sort of go through every little thing to sort of say, well, when did that happen? What were you thinking? What was that about? You just basically empty it and it's gone. And you feel much better, much nicer, much freer. That's why it's called Emotional Freedom Technique. And so how you do the Emotional Freedom Technique, I'll show you. Okay, it's basically psychological acupressure. And there are a few points around the head and neck area, and also there's one under the arm and one here. Okay, we don't normally use that when we're doing therapies on other people because it's quite a personal place, but when you're doing it on yourself you can use that point, and also on your hand. Okay, and then there are some movements that you do with your eyes, and then you hum and count out loud and hum again, and then you reassess how you're feeling. Okay, so what you do is you start off with the emotion that you're trying to clear, the negative emotion. Okay, big one for everyone all the time is anxiety. Okay, so if you're feeling anxious, you kind of rate it. 0 is not feeling anxious at all, and 10 is where you don't want to be. So you think, right, okay, think about a situation, or you might be in a situation that you're at quite a high number, sort of 8 plus, okay? And then what you do is you think of a phrase that is about that situation. It could be, then this is the sort of phrase that you should start off with. And it's really important that it's in your own words and it's something that you are comfortable saying out loud and makes sense to you. A standardized one could be something like, even though I feel really anxious, I know that I'll make it through. Okay, so you just repeat that phrase 2 or 3 times. Okay, and while you're doing that, you tap or rub on what we call the sore spot, and you'll know when you feel it because it feels a little bit sore. It's just underneath your collarbone there, just underneath, and you'll feel it. It just feels a little bit taut, sore, a little bit tender. And so you repeat the phrase that you have chosen. For example, even though I'm feeling anxious, I know that I'm a great person. Okay, so even though I'm feeling anxious, I know that I'll get through this. Even though I'm feeling anxious, I know that this too will pass. Okay, whatever phrase you feel comfortable with. So it's what you're trying to shift plus a positive affirmation about how things will be after you've shifted it. So it's like, even though I feel worried, I know things will get better. Even though I feel anxious, I know that I'm still able to do my job. That's the sort of phrase. Okay, so you repeat that phrase 3 times while you're rubbing or tapping, whichever feels comfortable for you, because you remember, you are unique. Okay, what works for you works for you. Okay, 3 times, and really say it powerfully. Use your diaphragm when you say it. Say it out loud. Even though I'm feeling anxious, I know I can do this. Okay, and just do that 3 times. Okay, then what you do is you pick 1 or 2 words connected to what you're trying to work on, such as if you're working on anxiety and you want to feel relaxed, you can pick a word, either anxiety or feeling relaxed, whatever's more comfortable for you. Okay, I'm going to pick the words feeling relaxed. Okay, And what you do is we'll work around the points, and I'll show you, okay? And these points actually make sense. When you realise where these points are, you'll realise why our bodies are designed in this way, okay? The first point is just on the corner of your eyebrow there, so you just tap and use one or two words, okay? Feeling great, feeling great, feeling great, feeling great, feeling great, feeling great. And then the next point is just on the side of the eye. There's a little indent there. Feeling great, feeling great, feeling great, feeling great, feeling great, feeling great, feeling great. And then under the eye, feeling great, feeling great, feeling great, feeling great, feeling great. And then under the nose, feeling great, feeling great, feeling great, feeling great. And then on the chin there, that little dent there, feeling great, feeling great, feeling great, feeling great, feeling great. And then on the collarbone this time, feeling great, 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 feeling great. And then under the arm, feeling great, feeling great, feeling great, feeling great, feeling great, feeling great. Under here, feeling great, feeling great, feeling great, feeling great, feeling great. And then with your hand, palm up in front of you, just on the side of the thumb, just where the thumbnail ends, feeling great, 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 feeling great. Do all the fingers, feeling great, feeling great, feeling great, feeling great, feeling great, feeling great. Actually, we can leave out the what we call the ring finger until later. Move on to the little finger, feeling great, feeling great, feeling great. On the side of the arm, the hand, sorry, where you would literally do that kind of chop-in thing, feeling great, feeling great, feeling great, feeling great. Then turn your hand over, and the finger that you missed out, in between that finger and the little finger, there's a little notch there. You'll feel it, you'll find it, and there. Feeling great, feeling great, feeling great, feeling great, feeling great, feeling great. Okay, then what I want you to do, okay, is I want you to move your eyes all the way around in a big circle as if you were going around a clock face, and then the opposite direction. And then hum something cheerful to you, just a few bars. And then count out loud to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then hum again. Take a deep breath in and let it all out. And then you reassess how, if the feeling was anxiety or whatever the negative feeling was, where you scaled that. Say it was number 9, you say, well, how am I feeling at the moment? And you'll find that it should have moved, okay? It should move down, okay? Sometimes it moves up, which is good because it means you're in the right place. All you do is you just do the sequence again, okay? And whatever number you're at, say if you were at number 9 and you move down to number 5, you might think, well, actually I want to move down to number 2. You just do it again until you feel at a level where you feel more comfortable and in control of whatever you're working on. Please remember, don't try to go to 0, because 0 means you're dead or in a coma or totally dissociated. There should always be a little bit of the tension of whatever it is, okay? But it should be a manageable level for you, okay? So you do that sequence, and I would say if you do that sequence 2 or 3 times and you're not getting a shift, then please contact your mental health professional. It's something that you need to work on with them. But it doesn't matter which side you do it, or you can actually do both sides at once. And most people find that there's actually a place that they get most movement, okay? And you'll see this is the beautiful thing about these places, is there are actually little dents, little places, natural stick out, natural indentations that, perhaps this is why we cry, so we naturally do this, okay? And there's a little dent there and a little dent there to sort of self-soothe us. So experiment for yourself, because what works for you is what works for you, okay? So keep up the good work. Please subscribe, like and share. Until next time. very much.